Getting back to that point about how people can vote, I want to play you some audio from Amanda Carpenter. She was Ted Cruz's former communications director, at least. And she is now, she's sort of left politics, apparently. And now she had this to say in this interview, I guess with the Washington Post. Was it the Washington Post? Okay, listen to this.
Hard for, I think, a lot of conservative women to contemplate the idea of feminism because it's been so owned by liberal Democrats pushing very progressive liberal policy ideas. My name is Amanda Carpenter. I'm a former Senate Communications Director to Ted Cruz, and now I'm a contributing editor at Conservative Review and CNN political commentator.
I will not be intimidated. I will continue to make my thoughts known about Donald Trump, and I am not backing down.
I do expect, as a woman in the Republican Party, that when women are being attacked, that men in the party will rise to defend us. So many conservative, moderate, Republican aides across the board in the Republican Party who are women have defended men for so many years from charges of sexism. We've stood in the gap and said, no, our party is not sexist. I believe that these men will be good for men and women and children and families. And then the men in leadership allowed the biggest sexist I've ever encountered in my life to become the Republican nominee. And so I want them to answer me, we defended you. Why didn't you defend us?
She seems to be. I think she said at one point, like, I'm not sure if I want to be a Republican anymore. But I mean, where has she been?
I know. What? And how long did this take? I mean, how many things did he have to do for her to get to this point? It's. I don't know. I can't. It's like I can't believe that any woman with any love of, self-respect and any iota of feminism can vote for this. He's such a misogynist asshole piece of crap. I mean, how do you let go of? Yeah, you grab their pussies. Like, no, who says that? Do you want your president saying "grab the pussy"? Do you want your president? Do you ever want to hear? That's like hearing your father say, like, "Yeah, I fucked her in the ass." Like, how can you ever look at your father again?
Why do you always insult Matt's father, Judy?
I'm sorry. I just, it's really, I cannot believe that a man who speaks like this, and obviously, look at him. Did you ever look at his skin? Do you have HDTV? I mean, look at his skin and his nose and his lips. He's so unattractive, and yet he sits there and judges what other women look like. And Melania's face hasn't fucking moved in like 6-7 years. I mean, I can't. I just can't believe that anyone with an education could vote for this. He doesn't want to be president.
I mean, it's possible that very little people.
He just wants to win.
What's that?
He just wants to win. He wants to go, see, I won, blah, 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 blah. And these women, like, how can you be a woman and back him up?
But is there, I mean, can you really be that surprised? I mean, the idea, there was a part where she said, like, I stayed away from feminism because it was all sort of associated with progressive. Like, I was on a program where Christy Todd Whitman said the same thing about global warming. This is, like,
right.
If it wasn't for the fact that Democrats embrace it so hard and being so in your face about it, maybe we wouldn't have. And it's like, wait, what? Like, how old are you? Like, I'm going to determine whether or not women should have equal rights based upon whether or not I like those other people who are saying that. I'm not going to be on the cootie team. It's unbelievable.
Exactly. This has turned into like second grade playground crap that we all sit in therapy for years to get over. And now we're back to the same shit.
Hey, it's Sam Seder. Why don't you subscribe to this channel? You can do so right over here. Over. Subscribe.